Sparkle and Chill. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, an Amazon haul, but I wanted to show you guys how far along I was on my Thomas Kincaid Studios by Diamond Art Club, and it is Maui Gardens. This has been so fun. I haven't done a round for a while, so at least a DAC round. The other one, the last round I did was the Easter Bunny one, and it was a smaller little budget kit. But I am going to be, I wanted to show you guys this. This kit is really fun. It is tons of confetti. If you are not a confetti lover, this probably is not a kit that you're going to enjoy, because you're changing drills every couple seconds, because there's like 5 drills here, and then there's literally little bits of each one in each square. So it's gone fast, but it is a lot of confetti. If you don't like changing colors all the time, this is probably not for you. But it's starting, the tree starting to form. I've just got that part. I'm gonna put this down. But it is, I'm just starting on this section here tomorrow. I'm probably not going to do any of it tonight. And then it's coming, like I said, I started this, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday this last week. And it's been real fast, even though it's got a lot of confetti. I'm going to move this so I can pull out the other stuff. And look at my new easel, you guys. I bought this easel. I know I had showed you guys my birthday present this last year was that plastic thing that was sort of like an easel, but it was a puzzle thing. And unfortunately, it just didn't do what I needed it to do. This, let's see, is that gonna go down? Okay, I think that's gonna work. That's gonna work. It'll, it's huge. It's really great though. I can put things up, and anyhow, I thought I would start with, ta-da! So I haven't done an Amazon package in a while. I did open this up, but I didn't take anything out. I opened it up to pull something out that wasn't part of my haul. Let's see. Isn't this cute? I saw this and I thought, this is adorable. Again, this is an Amazon haul, so these are all on Amazon. I think this was like $6 or $7. I can't remember, to be honest. Get this out of the way. Oh, anyway, I guess I'll set it down here. Get that out of the way. Isn't it cute? I thought it was cute. I'm not going to pull all the drills out. This was a quick video. I just wanted to do a little show and tell. This might be one I do before too long. I just thought it was really cute. So there's that. And let's see. Kind of going a little bit faster than there's 27 colors. None of these are going to have any special drills. They're just budget kits. I love a good budget kit though. Let's see. I don't like that they started doing them where they just fold them in half, because it leaves this big crease. And I don't like it. I don't like the crease. This looks like they didn't let it cure. Yeah, this is tough to get off. They didn't let this cure. I've had that happen before. In fact, on the other one that I was going to get started on, it did that. They did that as well. They didn't let it cure, so it's really going to be tacky and hard to deal with. This is one where if you don't let it sit out and dry so basically what I'll do tonight is I'll fold one side open like this, and I'll go to bed, and in the morning I'll cover it back up. Because what happened most likely is they did not let it cure long enough, and then it gets kind of goopy, and then the drills kind of slide around. So that looks to be what happened here, and it can also make it difficult to pull them up. But that's not too bad, actually. I think it's probably fine. But I don't like this. That leaves a crease in it, which will go down when I put something over it. But it comes with your standard toolkit. I think these budget ones usually come with like 5 baggies, and then the scrunchie and the regular pin there. Okay, what's the other one I got? I got a couple others, and then I got another okay, what's this one? This was also cats. I know people who don't like cats, they're probably going, oh, she bought cats. I like cats. I can't really have cats. I've been toying with the idea of getting a cat, but every time I really think it through, I'm like, the last time I got a cat, I had to find a home for it because it didn't work out very well because I'm very allergic. So as much as I want one, every time I try to get one of my own, it doesn't work out very well. I've only tried once as an adult. We've had them growing up, but we also lived where you could have cats outside. And where I live now, there's no, see, they fold these in such a way that they get a crease in them, and it makes me mad. If they roll them, then this doesn't happen. But they've stopped doing it that way. I'm not sure why. Because it would be easier to ship the other way. I'm not quite sure. Well, I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, because it should be flat. Okay. Isn't that cute? I just liked it. I like the colors. There's lots of purples and blues. And then it has the same thing. And this was also, I think, $5 or $6. Not much. And it has 25 colors. And, yeah, and no special drills. Okay, so that's 2. And then I got one more budget kit. And then I need to get my I'll use it. There it is. To use that for the next part. I got something. I'm trying something. I'm hoping I'm not disappointed on the other package. But let's look at this one, and then I'll talk about that in a minute. Put this here. Again, nice colorful drills. Okay, that went on the floor. It can stay there till later. Look at these bright colors. I don't think I really went over these ones. They do have such bright colors. These are going to be fun kits. Okay. And then this is just flowers. I like flowers. And they were colorful. This has, wow, this one has 40 colors. I'm trying to pull this up. I'm not liking it. This canvas is a bit stiffer than the others. It's kind of a plastic versus but it has a black for the background. Can I get this down? Okay. Okay. And I just saw these. I was scrolling the other day, and I was like, these are pretty. I need another diamond painting, like I need a hole in my head, but you know, sometimes you just kind of, and I like it. Okay, so now we'll go to the main event, which is, so, I can get the box to come close to me. A little wider than my hands. Okay, so this is if it's what I think it is. Watch it be something different. I got a weird package today that I didn't order. It doesn't have a card or anything in it. Where did I put it? It's a baggie of screws. I don't know why it got sent to me. Anybody know why somebody would send me a bag of screws? Maybe I got a screw loose. Oh, I'm funny, aren't I? Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. I set it over here, I think. Okay, let me see. What did I do with it? Yeah. Okay. Oh. My tweezers fell on the floor. That's not good. That would not be a good thing for the toes to find. Okay, so today I came home from my walk and this was on my patio in an Amazon bag, and it was addressed to me, and it's 12 times 1 inch pan head torque, 410 stainless. Anyways, there's 100 of these. I didn't order these. But they had my name on them. And then I went to see, did somebody send me this and charge me? Nope, it's not in my order. So somebody sent these to me. I don't know who or why. Maybe they're saying I have screw loose or I'm missing a screw or two. Anyways, I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Okay, so I ordered something that I wouldn't normally have ordered because it said this was a used kit. Okay? It's used. I don't know what that means. And it's the wrong one. This is not what I ordered. Interesting. Huh, I ordered the puppy with the paint bucket. I already have this one. Well, this is interesting. Yeah. I ordered the dog with the paint bucket, and I got jewel eyes instead. So, which I thought this was kind of small because it was a bigger painting. What I ordered was the dog, it's the Dalmatian that's got a paint can. But anyways, it said it was used, and I'm like, well, we'll try it and see, because it was for a lot less money. And yeah, it was for a lot less money. But this shows a little checkbox there, which I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe that it's a second hand, like it went from someone else. But I wanted to get it because I thought, well, what's a used like new diamond painting? I figured it would just be that somebody ordered it, maybe opened it up, didn't like it, and put it back in the box and sent it back. So I thought I'd see what that was like getting, but this is not what I ordered. So I'm not going to open this because I'm going to have to take it back because it's not what I ordered, and I already have this one. So, bummer. Well, that's all I have for you. So I guess this is a short video. I had wanted to open this up. I had thought it was going to be the dog one, but we will reach out to Amazon and say, what gives? Why'd you send me a different painting? But I am curious about what this means. Has anybody else ever got one that has this on it? I've never had anything like that on my Amazon ones. They've usually been. But I guess what I could do, since I'm not getting into that one, I did get another one that I took the cellophane off. This came yesterday. This is a Jeremiah Kittner that I saw Rua, I don't know how to say her name. She's really cute and she's funny, and she does really fun videos on YouTube. I think it's R-A-I-G-H Page is how you spell her name, and I don't know how to say it because I don't want to massacre her name, but she's really cute and fun to watch. And she did this one on her page, and I'm like, I want that one, and then it was sold out. And then when I ordered it a couple months ago, all they had was like pre-order. So it just came yesterday, and I ordered it like 2 months ago. So let's see what we got. And I did take the cellophane off to make it easier to do an unboxing, but I have not opened any of it. I'm not going to go through the toolkit. You all kind of know what a Diamond Art Club gosh, can I speak? Can you tell it's getting late? Toolkit is. It comes with, you know, all of the basics. Let's see what this... If you get these, make sure to register these through Diamond Art Club. And you can do that, I guess, using this little code here, but I don't know how to do that, so I do the grandma way. I send them an email, hey, I bought this kit, here's my receipt, can you register it for me, and they do it. Let's see what's in here. Here's the thank you thing. This comes with your trading card and your sticker book. Oh, this one looks different. Look at how cute it is. I think it's a special color. It's gold. It's gold, you guys. It's gold. It's gold. It's not bronze. All I've ever gotten is bronze, and all the kits I've ever bought have always been bronze. It's gold, you guys. I think I'm dumbfounded. It's gold. Well, that's kind of fun. And this one was from Amazon, so see, you can get them in any of them, I guess. Here's the sticker for your logbook or whatever you want to use them for. Excuse me. There are 26 colors. And let's see. There are 5 fairy dusts. No ABs. Yay! I really don't like ABs. I mean, I like them. I like how they sparkle. But they're a pain to set down, so I much prefer to have all fairy dust. So I'm happy with that. Now let's see what the painting looks like. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never got a gold one. I kind of thought they were a myth. I've never gotten one. They do exist. Sorry about that. A little bit of a frog in my throat there. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, set that there. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. See, I haven't really gotten any of Jeremiah Kettner's stuff, even though I think they're cute, because I don't like a lot of color blocking. I mean, I like some color blocking, but I don't want something to just be color blocking. And a lot of the stuff look like they're very cartoony, very color blocky. And I still have a frog in my throat, so I apologize. Sorry for that. They're very color blocky to me, and this has color blocking, but it's not like all one color everywhere. I guess the sky has quite a bit, but there's different colors in it, so this is good. Let's flatten this out a bit. Oh, this is cute. I wasn't going to show this tonight. I was saving this for another day, but I got a golden card. Isn't it cute? This is going to be really quick to do. When the other gal that I saw do this, when I saw this kit, it was because of Rua Page, R-A-U-H, I think is how she spells her name, and the last name is Page. And she is really, really one of my favorite people to watch, because she's very animated, and she just, I just think she does a really good job on her channel. So if you haven't seen her, look her up. She's really fun to watch. She's done some very big projects, and she's done some little projects, and she's just, to me, she's just fun to watch. And she unboxed this, gosh, I don't know, right when it came out, so about a month and a half or so ago or longer, and did a video on it. And she did the whole one on screen. She did it in, she does a lot of time lapse where she'll show you her doing one part and then the next part you're seeing, you know. And she did the whole thing in like a day or two. I'm not quite that good, but I have a full-time job, so I can't spend all day doing it. She does Diamond Art Club, or she does Diamond Art Club. She does diamond painting, and her channel is kind of what she does. She doesn't have a regular outside job, which that would be fun not to have. But I love my job, so can't complain. Anyways, this is really cute, and I hate taking them out because then you can never get everything back in the box the right way. But it's a really cute little palette. I'm trying to see which ones are it's a you know, a couple pinks, a green, a brown, and another kind of a, let's see, it's a part of the cat. I can't tell. Anyways, this will be fun when I go to do it. So, well, that's what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Kind of a bummer about the this one, because I'm gonna have to send this one back because it's not what I ordered. It's a completely different kit. So yeah, and I really wanted to see what I was going to be getting, meaning it was supposed to be a used kit, and I wanted to see what that meant, because instead of being $25, it was $17. And I thought, you know, I'll buy them all day long if they're just a return that somebody got it, looked at the box, and said, yeah, I don't want that. You know, good way to get a discount. So, anyways, but the one I got, I know is the same size as this one. This is the same size as the one I should be getting is this size. So I will be reaching out to Amazon and saying, hey, what gives? You sent me the wrong kit. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the things, share with your friends. We are coming upon, I think the end of this week will be 1 year on on YouTube. And it's been an interesting year. I am kind of surprised. The channel has grown very slowly, but because I've seen other people start their channels just a couple months ago and they're already, you know, way far ahead of me. But I just think maybe people haven't seen it. I chose to do this organically rather than telling all my friends that I had a channel and having them sign up and then never watch it and then not getting views. So I don't know, maybe that was the right way, maybe it was the wrong way, but it is the way I chose to do it. So anyways, I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. Until then, happy painting. Bye now.